New card Kaizoku video. Need to watch.
Card Kaizoku.
Alright, welcome to the Tokyo #1 Championship Series. This is the first OP14 tournament. There's going to be a second Tokyo Championship Series at some point, maybe next weekend. But yeah, I guess just Tokyo is such a big region. So the top 8, in case you guys missed it, top 16, we just went over it. It was a Nami versus a Boa. But top 8 consists of 2 Mihawk, 1 Ace, 1 Imu. Dang, this is such a diverse top 8. 1 Purple Dof, 1 Nami that we just saw, 1 Blue Purple Luffy, and then 1 Jinbei. The Jinbei survives. So yeah, a lot of OP14 leaders. There's 2 of them here, another one here, and then another one here. So let's see what the next featured matchup is going to be. We're going to be doing our unofficial English commentary where we can bring up OP14 cards on screen like this in English to help you guys follow along in case you guys aren't familiar with the cards. This is my first OP14 tournament. I'm not familiar with a lot of the cards too, so bear with me. I'm still learning them. But I'm pretty sure by the next tournament I'll have all these down once I memorize what all these cards do and how all these decks work. But first, a word from our sponsors. This video is sponsored by TCGX. Check out the brand new TCGX app. It lets you run your own local card shop. List your trade binder and instantly share it with friends nearby so they can buy and trade directly with you. Check out tcgx.gg to get started. This video is brought to you by Adakai TCG. Shop the latest in premium holographic textured custom One Piece cards. Designed for collectors, crafted to stand out. Use code CARDKaizoku for 15% off your next order. This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. See the most up-to-date Eastern and Western deck lists on gumgum.gg, updated daily. Be the first to see deck lists for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1,000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. Okay, it's gonna be Imu. Imu, what he does is, under the rules of the game, you cannot include events with the cost of 2 or more in your deck, and at the start of the game, you can put a Mary Joa type stage card out from your deck onto the field for free. And then activating once per turn, you can charge a card from your hand or a Celestial Dragon type character on board to draw a card. Right, this deck just basically stalls until they're at 10 Dawn to play out their boss monster that plays out every card from the trash. Who is he going to be against? Hopefully it's a new deck. Ooh, Purple Dof! Okay, so this is a new leader, so bear with me as I learned what he does. So on your opponent's attack once per turn, down -1, you can select up to one of your Don Quixote Pirates type characters, and you can change the target of that attack to that selected card instead. So it's like Okama Way, but you can have access to it every turn via your leader ability, but only at your Don Quixote Pirates type characters, so you do run mostly Don Quixote Pirates type cards in your deck, of course. But yeah, there's nice ones like this Dellinger that if you kill it anyway, that's how you search. So a lot of synergy built into the deck. And then I do think Purple Doflamingo has this 10 cost that's really good into Imu. So I would like to see how it works in practice just to see if it is enough to kill this Imu. I want Imu to die. He's dressed like Imu too. Okay, so Imu's starting hand here. Doesn't have a searcher. KO is good. And then 2k, and then 4k, and then 2k. Yeah, just a lot of defense. But sorely missing that Saturn search to get things going, or the event searcher for that matter. And it's going to be pretty hard to end the game into Doflamingo, I would have to assume, or maybe not. Imu does go pretty wide, right? You can only stop one of those attacks with the Doflamingo's leader ability, so I would assume, yeah, against like Ace, Doflamingo should be good because you can redirect one Blockbeard's attack every turn. But against Imu, who can swing 5 things at you, might be a little different story. But that's where he would come into play, right? You can nullify 3 of them. Okay, so let's see the Doflamingo's hand. So Dellinger is search. Virgo is just a stat stick, I believe. Right? Just a vanilla stat line and then can't get removed. So he's protected from the Mars, actually. What's the event do? This is a top 3 searcher, and then... Oh, yeah, this Baby 5 is pretty good, too. Right? If you kill her, you heal a life, which you can guarantee via your leader ability. Right? So Purple has life healing. For 4 Dawn, might I add. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty insano. How does Virgo protect himself? Okay, you return it on and he stays on board. So he's a sticky character against Imu here. So Imu's going first too. That's the worst curve for him. For them. For it. Okay, so Imu just passes. Cycles out a Milsguard and passes, I mean. Okay, Purple Doflamingo 2 Dawn turn. Does play out the... What's it called? I do not forgive those who laugh at my family event. Let's search. Now, I do think the Imu has this new 4k counter in hand. No, not this one. Where's it at? This one, right? He got yet another new 4k counter that he can play in his deck. You just need 10 or more cards in your trash. It's not leader locked or type locked. So he does cycle out and never existed to play a Shaoria. I think he's really just searching for Saturns here. So Shaoria search top 3 for a Celestial Dragon type card, add it to your hand, and then you trash a card from your hand. And then Imu just pops it at the end of the turn, or next turn, because they already used it with the Never Existed, to be able to just essentially draw a card in a convoluted way. And then I don't think the Doflamingo uses his leader ability until late game, but in the late game, then you can start like searching with Dellinger and stuff. Right, for now he does nothing. So 5 from Imu. I think this is a take, right? You always take the first hit. He uses leader ability very early, but yeah, it's free because Dellinger gives you a Dawn back anyway. So let's just search top 5 for Don Quixote Pirates. And then yeah, he heals, not heals, rounds back Arrested Dawn. So net neutral there. Also a convoluted way to search, right? Imu has to kill the character and Doflamingo has to have it be killed. So just pick up 8 costs Doflamingo? Is that this one? The alt art for this one? We'll see. Yes, it is. Okay, so this one lets you play at another 5-drop, which is a plethora of options now. There wasn't in the past, but now there's so many. Okay, 5 from Doflamingo. Yeah, Doflamingo kind of feels like the new Purple Luffy, I guess, but very type locked. So 4 Dawn for a baby 5. On play, you ramp a Dawn. Then on KO, again, you heal after you Dawn -1. Which, this I'm pretty sure he saves for the late game. So Imu is on 5 right now. Plays out a Shalria for 1. Does not find what he needs at all. So yeah, kind of unfortunate. I think this Imu's low rolling, so this could be the perfect chance for the Purple Doflamingo showcase to like shine in his premiere on-stream match here. Right, he searched like 20 cards by now and hasn't found a single Saturn. Okay, does swing 5. Do you finally take, or do you don't kill your baby 5 just yet, right? Yeah, just takes it. Could get a ramp trigger here too. He's thinking about it. What card's in his deck trigger? Oh, a slow beam sword trigger. Does let you ramp 1 Dawn active. So what does he go? 2, 4, 6. He goes to 8 next turn. He can play this 1 turn early. That's pretty huge actually. Imu plays a second Shalria here. This still does not find a Saturn. That's so unfortunate. Does he have a Workery even? Very very unlucky Imu here. Okay, so just chucks a Nustro. Still, what? He still hasn't found a Saturn. What the heck? Even he's in disbelief. He's like, what the heck? Oh my god. What if they're all in his life? That'd be pretty unfortunate. So Doflamingo just swings 5 here. And then this is coming out. He's gonna Dawn -1 to play out a 5-drop. For sure. He has so many options now. He has Monet, he has Virgo, he has Rosinante, he has Monet. So he just play it out. Picks the Virgo that we knew was in his opening hand. Pretty cool. This is a complete obliteration so far. So pops one of the Shalrias. Draw a card. Yeah, he's getting impatient because like, where the heck are my 4-drops? He picks up a Workery finally. He still needs a Saturn though for his Elders next turn. He might have milled one by now. I don't know exactly what's in his discard, but what does he do this turn though? Yeah, he can't even do like a Jupiter play to like equalize it a bit before he plays his 10-cost Elders because he has nothing to buff with the Jupiter. And then if he plays Mars, the Virgo can protect itself. So he does. What does it do? Oh, okay. So he paid 3 Dawn to negate the Virgo, so he can be KO'd, and then played the Mars to KO it. Dang, that's a whole 8 Dawn combo there to kill a 5-drop. Oh yeah, Mars. What Mars does, if you trash a card in your hand on play, you can KO a base cost 5 or less. And then Doflamingo takes that leader hit. So I guess that's one way Imu... Yeah, Imu has a 4k counter and a negate effect to get around KO protection. Why is this card so good for Imu? What the heck? But yeah, Doflamingo now is at 9 Dawn because he had to Dawn -1 to play out this Doflamingo, unfortunately. So you can't play this one just yet. Does he even have this in hand? He does have one in hand. Okay, just swings 5 with the leader. I see trouble in his deck too. What does he do? 2k counter, okay. I do see a second Virgo. He could just be playing the Virgo out. Does this one ramp you on play? Oh, so they can actually play Monet and Virgo, even at 9 Dawn, because this gives you an active Dawn to use to pay for Virgo. Okay, so takes the leader's 5, and then was it 9? I think he has to take this one, unless he wants to Never Existed and then counter. In which case, why didn't he just counter the leader's 5? Right, that's one card you would save. Oh, he has a blocker, right? I forgot. Mars is a blocker. This orange text here. Okay, so pays 5 Dawn for the Monet, which runs him an active Dawn here, giving them 5 Dawn to play out to Virgo, as we mentioned. Oh no, that's not Virgo. That's Rosinante. So this one here. So on play, you can trash an event and draw 2 cards, and then at the end of the turn, you can untap 2 of your Dawn cards. The Virgo alt art and the Rosinante alt art look very similar from very far away. So he does chuck one of his events to draw 2 cards. He doesn't have active Dawn anyway, so it's better for this particular turn. If he wants to protect his characters, because it's going to be Imu's first 10-cost Elders coming. Passes the turn. And untaps 2 Dawn and passes the turn. Oh yeah, he would have gotten Dawn to use events anyway. But he didn't draw any new ones. Oh, he does have Slow Beam Sword in hand. If he so needs it. He can rest a blocker this way when he wants to go for game. Pretty versatile way to use it. Oh, is Imu only at 9 now? Oh, he is. Okay, my bad. The Purple Doflamingo ramped so much that I thought they were like kind of similar in curve. So the turn that he used the Crocodile ability, Ground Death, this was 3 and then 3 from leader ability, from the stage. So that only needed 6, right? Yeah, that makes sense. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So his leader is a 6k right now. Yeah, again, I have to get used to these cards just as much as you guys do. So please excuse me. But that wasn't a new card issue. That was me forgetting how much stun he had. The editor cut that part out. Dang, if he's still 1 turn away from the 10 cost elders, it might be doomed. Is he gonna try to kill the Doflamingo here? Okay, so this is 9? 9 at Doflamingo. So just use the ability to make him attack Baby 5, maybe? Oh, wait, huh? I think he attacked leader and then made it attack into the Doflamingo. I actually don't know what happened there. But it does play a work rate out. Oh wait, can you turn it from a character to your face? Oh, okay, you can. So he made the 9, yeah, redirect it to his face, which he took to save him a counter, I guess. So you can't starve a Doflamingo. He can force you to attack himself. Okay, he is at 10 done now. I think he wants to save this until he can like prevent some blockers from blocking. And then yeah, those blockers will be nullified and he'll have a bunch of like big swingers here. There's 6, 7, no 6, 6, 9, right? Those are pretty big numbers. But for now, what does he do? Okay, swings just a 6 here. Counter for 2. Swings another 6 maybe? Perchance, perhaps? I think you just want a full board of like strong attackers for the next turn where you nullify the blockers. Because yeah, this Doflamingo can make it so that 3 of your opponent's characters cannot be rested, so that means they can't block. Okay, so that's countered for 2 as well. He'd only have Dawn to play 1 big character, and then the rest of the Dawn would be used to like attach to characters. So I don't know why he only swung 6s. Okay, so he played out Sugar. The Sugar, if you tap it and pay another Dawn, you can search. What's he looking for though? Another good 5-drop to play maybe? That's what he's missing. He did pick up a Rosinante there. Picks up the 4-drop Sugar. Okay, he does. So this one lets you ramp if he plays it out, or if you KO it, you can play out another 5-drop from your hand. Okay, 5 from the leader. The Imu is very sparse on counter here. He might have to block with the work rate. No, he wants to save that for the Doflamingo hit, right? But does he want to never exist at a 5k? Like, because this is a 4k counter for 1 Dawn. He's already discarded one of them, I believe. So, okay, he does take the 5. Nope, yep. What is it? What is it? It is a 1 cost stage. I think he doesn't have a Saturn in his trash yet. I'm trying to look sideways to see a 4. I don't see anything that looks like it would be a 4. He'll draw it though. Watch. Okay, so is he gonna swing a big number with his Doflamingo on board? Oh, he's swinging with the Baby 5. What's Baby 5's base power? 1. So this is a 5k. Because he doesn't mind if Baby 5 dies anyway. Because it'll just heal. He has to never existed that. And then Doflamingo's 9? Make him block? Well, I guess you don't have to attack at this point. Right? You don't want him to draw a card. I think you just pass. Because if you turn your Doflamingo... Okay, that puts him at risk of getting killed by a Nostro, right? Because they get minus 2k to him. Okay, so he did pick up another Mars. Okay, he replaces Sugar with the other Sugar here. Just 4-drop. I guess if he does swing a lethal attack into Doflamingo, you just redirect it into this Sugar and turn it into a 5-drop. Yeah, this Doflamingo is completely safe here. Okay, finally at 10 Dawn, we're going to see one of these come out. He's held on to 2 of these for a while now. Oh, he finally picked up a Saturn. See, it always comes when you need it, right? Very, very late Saturn here. It's a top 5 searcher. I guess he chucks it with his leader ability. Oh no, he discards it with the 10 cost elder. But he also has a Marijoa type stage in his hand, which he doesn't want. He's thinking what he can kill. Monet doesn't get anything if you kill her now, right? Oh, you still draw 2 trash 1. Okay, so you kill Rosinante, I guess. Oh, he plays out hard cast to Saturn for 4 Dawn. Looking for counter events. Is he? He's taking another Saturn instead. Oh, okay. And then use the leader ability to trash it to draw a card. Okay, then pays 3 Dawn. Along with, oh, I haven't explained what the empty throne does, right? I just assume everyone knows what Imu does. You can activate main and then rest this card in 3 of Dawn, and you can play a 5 Elders type character from your hand, equal to or less than the number of Dawn cards that you have. So it turns every Elder card in your deck into a 3 Dawn card. And yeah, he plays this one out. So activate main if your leader is Imu, rest one of your Dawn cards and trash a card in your hand, and you can play out all 5 Elders from your trash after you trash the rest of your board. So everybody comes back out. So Saturn triggers his own play, he draws a card. And then you can use that to activate Mars to pop a 5-drop here. Trash a card to pop a 5-drop. Which one does he pop though? Rosinante, right? And then Jupiter makes everybody a 7k base. And then you have Nostro who can attack. on the turn that you play him because he has brush, and then you can get minus 2k to something. So pops the Rocinante. No, he has one attack still, and along with his leader, but Noro Beam could throw a wrench in his plans. So he has to attack with the character first. Yep. So this is a 7, giving minus 2 to Monet here, making her into a 4. 7 into 4. Yeah, spread your cards out. Stop stacking stuff. Why do Japanese players like to stack so much? You have so much real estate to put your cards on, but everyone wants to put all their cards in this 1/3 of the board. They should do it like Yu-Gi-Oh, where they have like individual slots for all 5, just to make it more like concrete, I guess. Again, 7 at 4. Sorry, I'm rambling. So he can redirect this 7 at the sugar instead, right? For Daw minus 1. But then the leader can also swing 8 to kill it right afterwards. But I think you do that, right? Because if you let the Monet die, and then the Imu just has to not attack, and you can't get that extra 5 drop out, because then you can't redirect it into the sugar. That's something you can do against Doflamingo, just not attack to give them what they want. So I think you just guarantee it when you can. Yep, uses Daw minus 1 to use his leader ability to redirect the attack to sugar. Sugar dies. Sugar! Yep, sugar dies, lets him play a 5 drop from his hand. Which one does he play though? I don't know what's in his hand. I see another Monet, but that's the 2k counter, I think. Oh nope, it's another one of this. And then 6 at the Monet that's still debuffed, and he moved the card, so I have to here, let me move the 4 over here. Now no more leader ability, he has to use Noro Beam here. So this counters 2k, and then also lets him rest a blocker. He still needs 1k on top of that, so rest the work rate blocker, and encounters 1k. Yep, that all resolves. Perfect. Look, stacking already. Judge, do something about it. Yeah, yeah, you tell him, Judge. Okay, Doflamingo doesn't really need to play the 10 drop. There's only one blocker he can nullify right now. But what else would he play though? I might as well, right? He might have game if he does that. Oh, he swings 9 first. Okay, he blocks. Maybe he just swing with characters then? That would be 9, 9, 9? Yeah, 3 9s. 3 9s? Nope. 6. 6, he just counters with the Jupiter. What's he gonna play for the rest of his Dawn then? Huh. Maybe he's planning to use the baby 5 as an attacker again? A 6k would force an event, but he's got 2 events in his hand to chew through, and 2 Dawn up to use them. So he doesn't have enough attacks, nor did Dawn, to go for game now. Okay, swing 6. This will force a counter event. He'll use the 3k. Yep. Oh, which one is it? This one here? 3k counter for 1 Dawn. Another 6 from leader should force another. But then Doflamingo might die on the clapback then. I guess this is where you can play the 10 cost and then prevent 3 things from attacking you, right? It's not just blocking, but attacking too. That might be what he has to do. Then why didn't he just use it in the first place to try to go for game? Because it would have stopped 1 blocker. And he'd have the same number of characters on board? No. He'd have 1 more. Okay, 5, because he wouldn't have blocked, right? That's counter for 1. Yeah, it's 10 cost Doflamingo. Which 3 does he freeze? It doesn't really matter. Probably that guy, and then that guy. Yeah, I would do that. Not that it matters. Oh, not the blocker? Okay, but yeah, he knows he's going to play another Elders here. So it's just going to pop the entire board. Oh, they're using the dice to represent it, not the upside down cards. Okay, so he pops the Saturn to draw a card. Drew another 10 cost Elders. That's, I think, not what he wants right now. I think he just wants counter. How much counter does Doflamingo have? So I think this is a 2k, this is a 2k, and then is that Divine Departure? The purple one? This one here? I think it is. So this is a 3k counter if he needs it, if he draws a brick from his life. And then he also has a heal, so maybe Doflamingo doesn't die either. It's a lot of mitigation. Yeah, because Imu has 7 here, and then maybe like 7 from leader. Probably higher, because he has nothing else he can play from hand. And then the Nostro that comes out is going to be another 7. 3 attacks. Yeah, he'll definitely survive. Okay, swing 7 at face. I think you can afford to take. Right, you want to save it to protect your Monets if you can. Okay, picks up a sugar. Okay, uses the stage to play out another 10 cost Elders. Trashes another 10 cost Elder. And then replays the boys. Gets the other 2 boys from the trash. Which one's he missing? Mars. Okay, so that can pop one of the Monets. So Saturn first and draw. Probably take the 3k counter. Oh, 4k counter, that's even better. Let's see what he ends up picking though. Oh, he can't, right? Because it's not a 5 Elders or Celestial Dragons type card. So he does take the 3k? Right. Yeah, this is the card we were talking about. It's a 7 Rollers type C. 7 Rollers are the C type card. So he needs to leave all the Dawn open. You don't have none to spare. And then he didn't use Mars either. Okay, so 7 at face. I think this one you use on your baby 5 to heal. But yeah, he would only go up to 8 Dawn next turn. Oh, he takes it. Okay. He has 2 Divine Departures in hand. He's more than safe. 7 from leader at face. Why only 7? You only have 1 card in life, so you can get at most 4 event counters. So that extra Dawn can be used. Does Purple have a way to rest Dawn? I don't think so. Just chuck a sugar here for your 3k. So I do see Usopp in the Doflamingo's hand that can rest one of the blockers, namely the Workery. Then he just has to hope he has enough numbers there. Okay, counter. Yeah, I guess if he doesn't use the Baby 5, he has an extra Dawn to go for game. But he doesn't have the Dawn -1. Dawn -2 actually, because the leader would be Dawn -1, and then the Baby 5 would be another Dawn -1. So yeah, it goes back up to 9. I think Usohachi, and then go for game. Oh, I guess technically Workery could draw him another counter event, and then the last one from life could be counter event. So that's why he left 5 Dawn up. Very wishful thinking. But yeah, I understand the 5 now. This game might go to overtime. Nah, it's probably going to end on this turn. Right, so Usohachi nullifies 1 blocker, and then he has 4 attacks. Oh, but if he defends any of the attacks, then... Okay, yeah, he doesn't have game, actually. Does Imu have this one, then? If Doflamingo can't finish this turn? Yeah, I think another one of these would have been a guaranteed win for the Doflamingo, but even if he searched for it, he wouldn't have the Dawn to play it. And he's also at 9 Dawn right now anyway. I guess that's their way to get around it, so you can't chain these back to back. But he's also running cards like Trouble, which would just give him one of the Dawn back. Okay, so Sing 6 with the Monet, blocks Workery, draws counter event. Oh no, counter search event. What to do in this predicament? He does have a lot of counter in hand though. I'll give him that. Okay, 6 Monet, counter 3. Just throw 5 from your leader. 9 Dof. You take it. Search event. Okay, can find him counter event. Nope, just a 2k though. Good enough. And he has a 10, and then leader can attack still. 10k, right? Yeah. Okay, 10 Doflamingo. Maybe block with the... Oh wait, no, you don't block. Okay, so overtime. If he does block, then it's 15 from the leader, which he does have enough counter for actually. So maybe he baits it. He baits the all-in. Does he have enough? 4, 4, 10. No, he doesn't have enough. Oh, but he's only at 9. So this is 14 max, which he does have enough counter for. He can bait the all-in by blocking. They're explaining the overtime rules, but it's not gonna get to overtime, or not gonna get to be decided through overtime rules. What if he splits it? 12-12? No, that doesn't make any sense at all. 11? Okay, 11. He just blocks. Imu has this one. Imu wins this one with that horrible start, not finding a Saturn until like very late in the game. Blocks it and then invites him to go all in for 12? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 13. He does have enough counter for this. 2 never existed. Plus a 2k. And you cannot kill me. So Imu says, my turn. Wait, does he have lethal? No, he might not have enough. I thought he had another 10 elders in his hand, but he doesn't. So this will heal 1. And then he has a bunch of counter in hand. He might play the counter, the search event to try to find another elder. Is that what he has to do? Right, this one. Yeah, I assumed he had another one in hand, but I forgot he discarded it to pay for the other one. Okay, swings 9. Uses the Baby 5. Returns a Dawn to heal. Okay, trashes the Nostro, picks up a Saturn. He does have a lot of counter. Maybe he doesn't have enough. Here's another 9. Okay, I take it back. I didn't realize he had, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9k counter. When did he get all that? The 2k, right? Yeah. 9k counter in hand. You have to counter this, or else he'll just go all in with leader. Does he have enough counter? Hold on, let me do the math. No, I'm not gonna do the math. They'll do the math. I'm tired. We'll see whoever wins if he had the math or not. Okay, he's thinking, so let's try to do the math. So, if he defends this 9... Oh, he takes it. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna think then, because he moves some cards out of frame, so I don't know what's in his hand anymore. Okay, 7 from this guy. Countered. The 3, and then all in leader. Does he have enough? Wait. I can't tell who won. Okay, the Purple Doflamingo won. He had enough counter. P-Doff win. Dang. But yeah, Imu had a pretty bad start. So, oh wait, what was that? The 6-7 gesture for? Okay, so yeah, Purple Doflamingo making a good showing. Right, Boa lost, but Doflamingo, OP14 leader that we saw one on stream. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the match. What you guys think of Purple Doflamingo. What you thought of my commentary too. Again, first OP14 tournament, so I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with the card. So I apologize if I seem a little scattered. But now I know exactly what Doflamingo does, so I'll be ready for the second Doflamingo match. But yeah, leave any feedback, and then stay tuned for the next match coming up soon. I'll catch you guys in that one, I guess. Bye.
Car D Kaizoku.